fighting. We cannot end a show like this.
Where's Murray when you need him most?
Wait, guys, I've got a new ending.
Great, because the people in the audience paid way too much money to see this.
Wait, the audience is not paying to see this show, but donations are appreciated.
Thank you, Trish, for the reminder.
But let me get this straight. We're gonna change the ending of the script without having any time to rehearse.
Yes, as you can see, my script is in my hand, which means everybody else is going to have their script in their hand too. The reason for this, obviously, as I just mentioned, because we changed the ending to Act 2 way too deep in the, practicing before anybody could get their lines down. So, I'm pretty sure the audience wouldn't mind, right? Oh. All right. We practiced and honed our skills enough, so we're all up for the challenge. Anyway, places for Act 2!
Thank you, Places!
Hey, Gaki. Come here.
Really, Marcus. My cover name is Marcus. Ingenious. I'm just amazed at how easy it was to infiltrate this band. Just one pathetic sob story about how the king abused me, and I'm practically a lieutenant. Not everyone trusts me. Brett certainly doesn't. I think I can use that to my advantage. Acting and emotional manipulation is so much fun. Hey, Frederick. How are you? Oh, now don't you worry about me. I've had a love connection with that. Stu? You've never had Stu before? One never remembers. His memory is not what it used to be. It's a sore subject. Of course. We have to get back on the road. We have so much left to do.
Food's running low. We ran out of tents. Looting an army is starting to feel like being at home, except there I have a bed.
Stop complaining, Leah. No one said this would be easy.
No, but it seems harder than it should be.
Scouts are back. They think we can liberate supplies from the king's fort up ahead. We'll leave at dusk. Is that wise?
I don't see much of another choice. Recruitment has been better than I've ever dreamed. We won't have much stew left if we don't get some more supplies.
With the element of surprise, I don't see how we can fail.
Yeah, I agree. Hurrah!
Hurrah!
Father, please let me in. I need to talk to you, please, sir. It's very important. Father! Let me in.
Not in your life. Father's too sick to see anyone.
He's not too sick to see you.
I bring him some comfort.
And I don't.
You sure do like to complain. Be on your way then.
I'm not leaving until I see him.
Suit yourself and get comfortable because he does not want to see you.
We are. Pass me that map.
It's starting to feel more like you are in charge rather than we are in charge.
I'm just doing my part.
Making all the speeches, ordering everyone about. You have servants, for goodness sake.
Frederick just wanted to help. I just can't sit around washing my clothes and making meals if we plan to overthrow the king. You have to look at the bigger picture, Fred.
Listen to yourself, Stefan.
You listen to yourself. You talk of integrity and purity of the cause, while your president's ideals will not be people because you're right doesn't mean you'll win. How can we expect to overthrow the king and his army if you can't get a nighttime brain right?
Look, I know we have to get better at this, but what is the point if we are setting up the same hierarchical system where one person is boss and everyone has to do
Oh,
it?
here we go again. You think I want the burden of leading everyone looking to me? You can't begin to understand the pressure I'm under. You know what I think? I think you're just trying to undermine my authority so you can be in charge.
How can you think that? That is the opposite of what I
Oh,
want.
save it. Fine. If you want it, take it. Here are the maps and the sites, my requests, and the threat assessments.
Stop
and
it.
No, you want what's mine. Here, take it.
Just forget it. It's not worth it. You won't listen.
Oh, I'm listening. I can hear you loud and clear. You want what's mine.
No, Stefan, what I want is to live in a place where people respect each other and share so that no one has to live like this anymore. Yes, everyone is hungry and scared, and that's why we're here. Or it was. But you're turning this into something it's not. You're turning into...
What? Into the king.
Into... No. Never mind. Stefan, good luck with your revolution.
What? This is your revolution. I didn't even... How are we supposed to? Fine, leave that. We don't need you and your right principles anyways!
Joan, what is there to report?
How did you get in here?
There's a secret passage into this room from the outside.
How convenient.
No point in having a castle if you don't have a few secret passages. Now, what have you been doing since I left?
Really? What haven't I been doing while you've been playing at peasant? I've had to do quite a bit to keep this kingdom going. You do know, Father, there's a growing army of little people bound and determined to throw us over.
Yes, Joan, I'm quite aware of it. Haven't I been sending back intel so that you can stop them?
Yes, but I don't see how stamping out little fires is going to solve the problem. We need to act swiftly and with great force. Show them that we're not so easily overturned.
I might have agreed with you at one time, Joan, but having spent time in the enemy's camp, I'm beginning to think the problem is quite a bit more complex than I once thought. You know, Joan, conditions out there are very unpleasant.
I'm sure it has its challenges, but I know you're not suggesting that we act with any sort of compassion. You taught us yourself, Father, that our family has with the philosophy that high expectations, thoughtless indifference, and a point of life grace is the only way to make our nation great.
I don't know, Joan. I'm beginning to think that what they're asking for isn't that outrageous. If we could think of a way.
Really, Father, all this talk with those dirty little rebels is getting to your head. You taught me that we need to boss them around. We need to take their money and to spend it. We need to tell what to do and how to do it. And most importantly, we need to tell them and to ignore their humanity. Are you suggesting that we don't?
I'm suggesting nothing of the kind. I just think the problem's more complex than I first thought.
I disagree.
Well, it's a good thing I'm the king and you're not.
Father, I hear you in there. Let me in.
Oh, perfect.
One moment.
What are you doing?
I'm going to speak to Macy.
Hello, let me in.
Not now, Father. Honestly, what has gotten into you? Go back to your little group of insurgents and find a way to take them down. I'll handle my sister.
Yes, I do hope that a little more time in their company will reveal solution. Don't be mean to her, Joe. She means well.
Oh, yeah, she means well.
Open this door.
Promise.
Okay, fine. I promise not to be mean.
Thank you. I'll be back soon so we can talk.
What?
What do you mean, what? Let me speak to our father about what is going on.
No, he doesn't want to see you.
He doesn't want to see me.
No, he's had enough on his plate without having to deal with your complaints. He told me to tell you not to come back here unless he summons you.
Oh, he did he?
Yes, and furthermore, I would like to say that you've been nothing but a burden to this family. Furthermore, there's not a single royal thing about you. I'm not entirely sure that you're not just some beggar from the streets that he picked up with some misplaced sense of compassion. And instead of spending time in back alleyways with a bunch of miscreants, it would be better served if you go to your room and contemplate both a big change in behavior and attitude. Otherwise, you might face those alleyways when you become your home.
Well, maybe I would like it better. At least their people aren't cruel little jokes.
Why don't you go there then?
Why don't I?
taking orders from a new kind of tyrant. Excuse me if I have gone too far, but can you even tell the difference?
I'm the one leading this fight. Why won't they do what I want? Why won't they do what I say? Why do I even have to mention it's my show? It's my way.
No one understands the pressure, gives me the credit that I'm due. After all, I'm the general, as Drew say, and the leader of this.
That was quite the performance, Murray.
I just say it like it is, my friend.
My experienced friends don't stab each other in the back.
Well, hello, Pot. I'm Kettle.
We were just messing around, Stephanie. Sure, just messing around. That's just the last thing we need around here. This is a serious business, and the last thing I need you to be doing is undermining me to my troops.
Listen to you, undermining me to my troops.
May I suggest, whosever troops they are, that you not have this argument in front of said troops?
Fine. Actually, can we not have this argument at all? It's pointless. Do you need to apologize? Because we will.
We certainly won't.
Not in this lifetime or any other. An apology from these parties means less than nothing to me. They can't be trusted.
Okay. This situation is easily solvable. You don't trust us, you don't need us, and you don't respect us. So we will leave. Ruth, no, I'm sure just apologize and step in.
No. We will take our merry wagon and be on our merry way. We will watch you fail from afar. Leah, you coming?
You bet.
Leah, no.
I'm sorry. No, you know what? I'm not sorry. This plan has gotten completely out of control. I don't even know who the good and bad guys are anymore. I'd rather be out of this completely than to take a side. What can I carry, Ruth?
Don't do this. Come on, Rebecca. We don't need them.
Someone please hand me my flaming sword.
Be careful, Paula. That could explode.
We can see that we're not wanted here.
I guess it's time to get moving on the road.
Excuse me. Where can I sign up to join the army?
Turn back, son, while you still have your soul.
Sorry? Don't worry about her, dear. Just head over to the campsite. They'll take care of you.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hello there. It is I, me, a new recruit. You seem pretty fresh, huh? Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't think to change when I left. I was hoping I could join the army.
Okay, I think that's my good hair. This is good.
Thank you.
Yeah. You don't have any time. What it is, we don't have to pay a big campaign to get this thing.
Really?
Yeah. It'll be good news. So far, the village has been pretty glorious.
What do we have here?
I knew it could be.
Thank you, Sergeant. I'll take care of things. Seems pretty fancy to join the children and say, I guess it's gonna be more of a shoes. Most of the new recruits don't come from bells and blizzards.
Oh, I don't know. Just a regular old kid looking to change the way things are done over here.
I don't know.
Tanner, is there any chance you know where the...
What do you do?
I want to join.
Guard, seize her.
Look, you don't understand.
Oh, I understand. Tie her up good.
Don't worry, I got her enough then.
What are you? The audacity of Claude. If he could just send his kid in here, we wouldn't notice. Well, I'm sure the general will have something to say about this. Frederick, please inform the general that we have someone here to see him.
Yes, Captain.
Right away.
You don't understand. I want to join you. I've had enough of my father's rules and neglect. I think it is wrong for him to be subject. We have a responsibility to take care of people, and all he does is suppress or ignore. I'm ashamed and disgusted, and I want to do something. Please believe me.
Why should we believe you're actually willing to help us take down your own father?
I'm telling the truth.
Sure you are. Let's start at the stats. See how she likes it.
Captain, can I have a word for a moment?
General, you have to get rid of her. Send her home. You can't trust a traitor. You don't even want her in the camp. Think of all the things you could tell her father if you kept her. She's just a little girl. Send her home.
No! Please, please. I promise I will be loyal to you and your cause. I can prove it. I know all the ways in and out of the castle. I can help you. Please, just let me stay.
This is foolishness. Young lady, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Who are you to tell me what to do? You're not my father.
Okay, enough. Frederick, why don't you go check charge while I talk to the princess. We'll get to the bottom of this.
But General...
Go on!
If it's a non-Mexican person, drop the box.
I got it.
Does he suspect?
Not a thing. It's pathetic, really. He spends all his time either hanging out with those filthy carnies, learning how to swallow fire, or waiting on that stuck-up general.
I promise you, Mark, your loyalty will not be forgotten.
It better not.
If everything goes according to plan, you will be forever by my side. I promise.
Joan! Joan, I hear you in there. Shh. Why is this door locked? Open it up this instant. We must speak. Joan, your sister just showed up in the camp looking to join the army. What in the world have you been doing? This is unacceptable, young lady. Joan, I'm your father and your king, and I demand that you open this door. Joan!
Have you seen Brad?
Over there by the net.
Thanks. Hey,
What are you doing here?
Did the general finally do something to send you running?
not exactly.
Then why are you here? If the guards catch you, you just end up right back in the stuff.
I had to at least try.
Try to what?
Convince you to come back. Are you crazy? How can we possibly win without you?
Oh, I'm sure that Stefan
And Rebecca.
have it all figured out. They don't need us.
They do, and you know they do. Get over it, both of you. Yes, Stefan is out of control, and yes, Rebecca started out fanatically, so of course she's being totally overbearing and opinionated. But we're in the midst of a revolution. It doesn't exactly bring out the best of people. And when you abandon them, the cause, and me, don't you think it's only going to get worse?
Well, it isn't my responsibility.
That's exactly what it is. It is your responsibility. You need to come back and just kick Stephanie into line. She's a good general, she makes good speeches, and people like her. But you're the one who sees what needs to be done and understands how to do it.
He's right.
But I don't wanna.
You don't want to? Very much. Oh, I might have done some very wrong. Brett, we have to go back. Stefan needs you, and Rebecca needs me. And while this revolution, it needs us. And this infighting, all it does is play on King Claude's plan. It's gonna have to take all of us to win.
Fine.
Thank goodness.
Let's go.
I'll meet you there. There's something I have to do.
Okay, let's practice.
You don't understand me, Mom. I just wanna die your face. I'm gonna eat my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Suicide.
So gnarly, dude.
So gnarly, dude.
Gnarly way.
Nowhere near. That's the boys. How much of that did you see?
All of it. Did you deserve two, old man?
What? No, I just need some time to think.
Think how silly it was to ever believe it could make a difference.
No, I'm confused and I don't know what to do. Think I might have made a mistake.
Well, your first mistake, my AWOL friend, was listening to anything that sweet-tongued Steven ever had anything to say. You're welcome to join us if you want to.
Of course not. How utterly absurd.
Oh, come on now. I have seen the light in your eyes while you've watched us dance and sing. You have the heart of a couple.
Okay, if I'm honest, and I try not to, I always dreamed of being an artist. My teacher said I had potential. But my father had other ideas about my future.
And look at you now, a pathetic old hanger-on who didn't follow his dreams. You see where it got you?
Laying on it pretty thick there.
Sorry, but look, he does have talent. Look, he's good with the puppets and the accents.
Okay, you want my golden voice in your easy, but the payoff?
Oh, I'm definitely listening now.